with another episode of Back to the Podcast. Well, we got Reeseman Kackalack with me today. What's up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's happening, Captain? Had a little
Yeah,
technical difficulties, man, but we got through it. Stay patient.
yeah, we've been doing this. We've been trying to get this right for about 2 hours now, but we got it. Seems like
Trying
we
to.
got it now. Seems like
Yeah.
we got it now. So what's going on? Give us the rundown. Who is Reese man?
Oh, Reeseman, man. I'm a jack of all trades, man. I'm a ghostwriter. I'm a artist. I'm a actor. I do it all, man. You know what I mean? Edit videos, do videos, shit, all kind of shit. It is what it is. I try to put my hands to a little bit of everything, learn something new every day.
I feel you.
Yes, sir.
So what's up? Like, what you got going on? Like, let everybody know where you
Um,
from and
Oh, I'm from South Carolina, and Philadelphia. Born in Philadelphia, raised till I was 13 in South Carolina, and moved just back and forth. Just like half and half, like the sweet tea and lemonade. Goddamn,
yeah.
real rap.
So how you get the name Reese man? Like, give us that rundown. Like, where that name come from?
Uh, First my name was Young Reese, and then as I got older, um, I wanted to take that young off because I grew up as a man early, so I just put Reese Man. I said, man, me and Tommy was riding in the car one day. I said, man, I'm gonna name myself Reese Man, man. I'm gonna name myself. He said, yeah, all right, cool. I said, then it was like, oh yeah, I forgot to say this too. It was like, a lot of the city was calling me Kackalack. Like a part of West Philly was calling me Kackalack, and some North Philly niggas called me Reese Man. So I just put it together like Reese Man Kackalack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So so
Yeah.
you was linked it with Tommy before you was linked it with Young Hot and all them like the different
Yeah, I
names.
met Tommy when I was like 14 years old. I met Tommy when I was 14. And
Okay.
my homeboy put me on Tommy or whatever. And when I went to the block or whatever, he was performing or whatever, and you know, we rap and then linked ever since. Ever since it was history. I came back down south, and then when I went back up, I went straight with Tommy Stars. Like he was like, "Yo, come through, man. I got this little situation going on." He was dealing with some management or whatever, and they was like linked with the Clips and linked with Roscoe P. Cold Chain and Ab Lava and them at the time. And we used to be doing like shows like here, like Pittsburgh and Virginia and stuff like that. So yeah, that's, and then we, parted ways from the management. Management was from Southwest, so all of that stuff was like kind of connected with each other or whatever. So you know, I went down south. Tommy parted ways, and I came back. That's when I did my own mixtape or whatever, and I started passing it out. I bought like 10,000. I ran, I was a young dumb hothead, so I ran into a little joint where I made a lot of money, and I
Right.
invested in myself.
Right. That's
Early
only right.
age.
That's only right. That's only right. You ain't do
Early
nothing
age.
wrong by
Yeah.
doing that. So
Yeah. I,
you did
I
ten
did
thousand
wrong to get
mixtapes.
right.
Right,
I
right,
did
right.
wrong to get right.
Sometimes we gotta make a right turn. I mean, sometimes we gotta make
Yeah.
a left turn to get it right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. Definitely.
But so you said you did 10,000. You printed up 10,000 mixtapes.
Yeah, I printed up 10,000, man. It was a blue CD, and I wish I can still find this blue CD to this day, man. I wish somebody still had it. It's a blue CD. I think the name was on it was Zulu, and then I put my number on it, and I put my name on it, and I put them Jones in like sleeves, like plastic little sleeves, and just passed them out everywhere. Just gave them out in the mall everywhere I went. Every day I was just printing out CDs. And the crazy thing is, right, Tommy still probably got some of them CDs over at his folks' house in the basement. He probably still got them CDs over there, yo. That's the
Yeah,
crazy thing. He still probably got some blanks that I never printed out because he kept everything and shit.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, and then that's how you linked up with Touch Money when you printed out them CDs.
Yeah, I linked up with Touch Money. I went in the store and just I dropped a lot of them on Nah, and Slick from Heavy Spitters end up catching John, and he was like, "Yo, Nah gave me a call, and he said, yo, Reese, dude named Slick from Heavy Spitters wants you to do his intro or whatever." So he came down Logan. He came down Logan and shot the video. Y'all can look that joint up too. It's on YouTube. It's Slick Heavy Spitters intro, and that's when that was like the height of damn near the height of the new era of the DVD when it came out and stuff. The first one was like Big Star. You had the Cheap Raws and all of that. So the
Right.
crazy thing is, right? Uh, you know,
So
shit.
what's
Um,
one you was on? What's one of the heavy spitters you was on? Because I think my cousin he was on two heavy spitters
I
two.
was on a. All right, I don't know exactly what it was, but I just know this. I just know it was a big cipher. It was 100. It was you couldn't even move in the hut. It was it was that cipher that was on there. I know Enes was on there. I know he had Gravy on there. I know he had Oskino on there. It was a lot of people on there, but I did the intro of it. And
Okay.
yeah, it was a lot of people on there. I don't know if it was Heavy Spitters 2 or whatever one. I don't
Right.
remember. You know what I mean? I did so much DVDs that I don't even remember. But yeah,
I
that
remember
was
the
like,
I remember the first time I heard you, I'm like, there's no way where this dude come from? He from, you could tell he from Philly, but with the down south lingo. Like, how did you
yeah,
can do that?
yeah, just going back and forth, man. You know what I mean? I grew up listening to, mostly West Coast, Midwest, and down South. So when I got up north, I just learned, the how to structure it, the art, the putting punchlines together with it, storytelling, and all the ingredients to make a dope hip hop record or be a dope MC. Master
Right.
of ceremonies. Yeah.
That's a lot of people don't know that's what MC mean either.
Yeah,
You can tell
I be doing my homework,
you
man.
can tell you're a
I
hip
do my
hop artist.
homework.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
bet you a lot of people that's putting your name out in those things because I hear what's going on. I mean,
Yeah.
I bet you they don't know what that mean. A lot of them probably
They
don't
they
even know what that mean.
They don't even know by far because I do too much homework, man. I look at, podcasts. I look at how to talk, what I mean, how to conduct myself, how to, just, the image and all of that. All of that stuff counts, man, when you out here. And just like me, man, one thing about me when I came to Philadelphia, man, I separated myself from them. You feel me? I separated myself by still doing songs, but I still can do what y'all can do. And I still can spit bars. I still can do a lot of shit, yo. I ain't even gonna lie. I can record myself. You know what I mean? I can shoot videos. I just wanted to know every aspect of the game. You feel me? Only thing I just don't know how to do is make beats, yo. And I just really want to know how to do that.
Yeah.
Real rap. Real
So
rap.
your name is like in everybody's mouth right now. Like
Yes,
people,
sir.
honestly, you the one of the hottest topics in battle rap right now in the Philly battle rap scene.
On the
You
Philly
know what
Belly
I'm saying?
rap scene, yeah.
Yeah, I hear
Hmm.
you just dropped the banger and you let some shots go. Talk about that. What's going on?
Man, it's just like, man, it's just like, I know these guys ain't on my level. They say I be bullying. I know me personally because I believe in myself. I know these guys ain't on my level. So when they get to throwing these shots, I'm gonna take you in the backyard and we can rumble and see where you at with it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Just like going to school or whatever. Like anybody talk crazy to you, you gonna tee off or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? And nobody threw no shots back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They talk all of this craziness online, everybody doing all of this talking and no rapping, bro. Y'all niggas can't rap better than me. That's all I say, yo. Y'all
Right.
niggas can't rap better than me, do no songs better than me. Y'all ain't never had more features than me. Y'all ain't never did none of that. So, you know, me, my people telling me, yo, Reese, chill on that, man. You don't even need to, you already know what you do. But he's like, man, fuck that. I'm like, I'm competitive. So I'm just on their ass. Like, that's how it is.
So
You know what I
so
mean?
so
And nobody threw no shots back or none of that. You know what I mean? Shots fired, man down, no shots back.
so who you want? Who you want to take? Who you want to battle? Who if Reeseman can have a battle set up for tomorrow? Who would it be?
It will be any one of them, but you know it can be any one of them. I don't care. You know what I mean? The first person who called me out was K Walker, and he been doing that for about 2 years, man. I've been telling them boys to send a contract, keep sending the contract, and they never, you know what I mean? Whoop, whoop. You know what I mean? I sent them to my booking people, and it never went through. But he still, you know, continue. And then he mentioned my name in Steel Battle. Shout out to Steel, my dog. I'm glad he came home too and all of that. But yeah, he mentioned my name in a steel battle again. You feel me? I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right. So now he's basically just trolling because they ain't set the battle up. And then he said on live again, it was like, yo, it was Saturday. He said, Reach, fly up here Monday. We gonna battle. I said, what? And then the nigga wanted to set up a battle in Delaware. I say, yo, I want to battle in Philadelphia, bro. Want to battle in Philadelphia in front of your phone. I said we can do it in South Philly. We can do it anywhere, yo. Cause I was battling everybody everywhere, bro. Like when I
Right.
battled, I went to South Philly. I went to Uptown. I battled Meek Mill at the gas station on Girard. I battled in the Sneakerville battles. I
So
battled in all of them joints. I
hold
battled
up.
D Jones. I battled all of these niggas, huh?
So back up a little bit. You battle Meek, right? You
Yeah.
battle D Jones. So you do got
Yes.
battles under your belt.
Yeah, I battled Meek, D Jones, Kaboom, Young High. I battled niggas, bro. I was in like, yo, Reed Dollars, NH, everybody used to be in a like that back studio room at Top Class, and they said we used to battle each other. They used to be like, yo, you battle him, he battle him. I always came out victorious, bro.
A big sparring session. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, like Reed Dollars was telling them niggas to stay away from me, bro. Like real
For real?
rap. Like everybody who I did a record with in Philadelphia, they asked me to be on the record unless it was my project, and I told them, yo, I want, you know, niggas like grippers on this record or whatever, like Boom, Poop Papers, Bricks. I went with the best of them. Like they can't tell me no otherwise. Like, you know what I mean? I did records with AR Rab. Like AR Rab, the reason why I did a record with AR Rab, and I'm popping my shit, man, because I'm tired of being humble on these niggas, man. I'm popping my shit because the reason why AR Rad wanted to do a record with me is because he said I smashed Quilly. I killed Quilly. Pause.
Hold
Man,
on, hold on, hold on. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I remember
yeah,
that Philly thing. The whole
yeah. I
Philly
went at
thing.
it with Quilly, and that's why he seen me at the battle. He was like, "Yo, Reese, let's do a record." I killed Quilly. Like that's the only
Yeah,
reason that he wanted to do. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say that's the only reason, but you know, I was I was taking niggas out, bro.
yeah. So,
I was
all right,
taking niggas
now,
out, bro. I went.
what what's the situation with MI? So I see you said something about MI was seeing your raps
All
and
right,
he
listen
tried to
to this,
bring you
man.
on
My
the.
Yeah, my folks wanted me to not even say in my name, right? So, you know, when H threw that shot or whatever, when H threw that shot at me during him and Young Hot shit, because the reason why him Hot and H went at it because H went on podcast. NH, he went on podcast and started, you know, saying, yo, this nigga fell off, that nigga fell off. He mentioned my name first. Then he say
Right.
me, Hot Daddy, yo, couple niggas like Reed Dollars and this, that, and the third. So I was waiting for a little minute to get at him and shit, right? So I ain't, matter of fact, I ain't wait for a minute. I was waiting to catch him because I couldn't catch him, you know, calling him or whatever. So once you remember that time when Joey Jihad got on the joint with Sue Surf?
Yeah, I remember that. Yep, I was on there. I was on
All
there
right,
live.
so they started getting on Joey Jihad about, you know, how he backed out and all of this, that, and the third. So then I caught him later. I'm like, yeah, you did the same thing with me. You know what I mean? Whoop whoop. So we got on the live and going back and forth talking all that shit. And Hot gets on the live. And Hot says, "Yo, all right, since you talking, I'm gonna get at you." So he got at him, and then the rest was history. He said my name, so I just fell back because I ain't want to look like me and Hot was jumping in it. You feel me? So I was just
Right.
like, all right, let me fall back. So I waited till Hot shit died down, then threw out my diss, right? So I threw out, a shot or whatever, this shot, and I ain't even say in my name. I just said Mission Impossible. You know what I mean? I just said Mission Impossible because that was his only tape, his only
That
tape
was
and
it.
his
Yeah.
first tape, right?
Right.
You feel me? So he came back with a diss or whatever. So Philly Fame TV, he put up he tried to compare those two disses, the diss that I diss NH and with MI. So then I threw out the second diss, MI tucked his tail and he ain't wanted to come back no more. You feel me? He was like,
Right.
oh, you know what I mean? He make everybody make all the excuses in the world when it's, you know what I mean? Just like right now, everybody is making all the excuses in the world not to diss back. You feel me? So that's how
Right.
that shit be going, man. You know what I
So
mean?
so when he said, "Oh, what was the part about him saying that he don't know he wasn't?" What you told him that you was in video spitting my raps or something? How did that go? Like, cause I see you
Oh
posted the
no.
video.
Oh,
You
damn.
said
What
he was
what
in the
what happened with
background
that
ad
one?
lib.
Yeah, like they be acting like they ain't knew my raps back then. Like they ain't trying to give me my credit. No, them still my dogs though, but we still be
Yeah, yeah,
talking and
yeah.
going
I
back
can
and
tell it's
forth,
all.
but we just
Yeah, I can tell
competitive.
it's
You
all
feel
love.
me?
Yeah, I can see it's all love.
Yeah, we
But you
competitive.
came
So
with
I talk to H is still right here. Call me right now. H, I'll fuck you up. H, like shit like that. Like we'll be on
yeah,
some shit like that. Like
right,
you
right,
feel
right,
me?
right.
So
But
so
I
you know what I
see you
mean,
came
this
with
shit
them
ain't nothing
receipts.
new.
So what
Yeah,
you?
I stay with them receipts. Then he gonna talk about me. Hell yeah, hell nah. He can't say that shit about me. H be capping, man. That nigga be lying like shit, but he funny as shit though, dog. H funny as
Yeah.
shit, man.
So this whole
But
thing is
yeah,
entertaining to me. I mean, I enjoy watching it. It's all competitive. I mean, I like it. I like the competitive nature of it. But it's cool
yeah,
as
I'm the
long as
only
it.
one that got H back outside, man. Like, you know what I mean? Them boys, MI wasn't rapping for years. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. This is real shit. MI wasn't rapping for years. NH wasn't rapping for years. None of them. You
Right.
feel me? I brought
Yeah.
them niggas back outside because I was always the shit starter, bro. I was
Right.
always the shit starter out of the whole crew. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna hold my tongue for nobody. You feel me? I ain't gonna sit there. I don't bite my tongue. That shit hurt. You feel
Yeah.
me? So I
Just like
bought.
just like the young hot and that little NH little boxing match they had. That was good. That was good for the city, man. We see something like that.
Yeah, niggas was tuned into that shit, and crazy because then after that, you got now you had Lupe Fiasco going at it. You Lupe Fiasco going at it with what's his name? The niggas from Detroit, Royce the 5'9", and all of them was
Oh yeah,
tuned
yeah,
in.
yeah. Right,
Goddamn, after that shit, bro, everybody was going at it. You had Black De Niro and Leak Malls. You had
right,
everybody
right.
going at it. You understand?
Yeah.
You had
Oh
everybody going at
yeah,
it. So, I'm going to go in there and start my shit. You feel me? I
right.
start shit and leave, get the fuck on.
Yeah. It was dope, man. That's
Because they
dope.
know I can talk it and back it up though. You feel me? That's why I
Yeah.
talk shit, back it up, still cackalack it up. You feel
So
me? I talk
so
it and back it up.
how you feel about the newer guys that's doing a thing now in the city and they trying to act like they wasn't paying attention to the DVD. Well, a lot of them probably wasn't paying attention to the DVD era and saying that they didn't
Nah, man.
really see.
Nah, no bullshit though, dog. I was on my dog podcast with K Walker homeboy and shit. He be in the back of all of his battles and he gave me my flowers. He said, "No, nah, Reese, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We used to say your raps on the way to school and shit."
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said that shit on the podcast. It's documented. You know me, man. I keep receipts, bro.
Right.
Hey, hold on. I
Can't
kept the
nobody say
file.
yeah. Yeah, nobody's say they didn't say it's Reeseman Kackalack. Was it how that shit went? That
Yeah.
shit. Backpack,
Reeseman Kackalack. I'm in the Cadillac. Or
all
either
that.
backpack pack the gat or whatever. You gonna say something, man.
Everybody was saying that. I ain't gonna lie.
You gonna say peep my talk, peep my slang. You gonna say something, man. Y'all probably didn't know my fast reps because they was too fast or whatever,
Right.
you know what I mean? But other than
But
that,
you
when
ain't
I
say
slowed,
nothing. You knew that.
yeah, if I slowed the reps down and shit, man,
Yeah.
they knew that shit. I ain't give a hell what nobody say.
But a lot
The
of people
girls knew that shit.
like a lot of times, like them young boys, like the people that's rapping now, they was probably too young to really pay attention to the DVD era, so they probably
Yeah.
didn't get a riff of it. But like
Like
how
it's
we did,
grown men come up to me and say, yo, I grew up on you, man. I grew up on you, bro.
that's a real rap. I
Like
mean,
when I used to be going to school, dog. When I used to be going to school, they used to have the portable DVD players, and they be playing my shit in school and shit. I didn't even know how to take it. You feel me? I thought it was weird or whatever. You feel me? I didn't
the
even know. I was
DVD
like, oh shit,
the DVD era was real special in that era. So I know people was paying attention to it. So if you sit up here and
hell
say you
yeah.
wasn't paying attention to what was going on, and then like I said, that's why I thought you was from West Philly because you was majority with them. Like
I lived in West Philly. I lived in West Philly, so West Philly was closer. You know, you can say I'm from West Philly too. Shit, you can say that shit because I stayed. My pops from West Philly. My pops family from West Philly. Rest in peace. Um, my mom's side is from between Southwest and West Philly. My uncle used to be staying on 52nd Street. He used to be out there, fighting all the touch money just on some playing shit. Like when he see them niggas, he used to always try to rumble them on some bullshit. My uncle, rest in peace to him too. You feel me?
right,
Everybody knew my uncle Reggie and shit. So you know what I mean. All my roots is from West Philly and all of that. But I spent most of my time in North Philly though.
right.
Yeah, I just love North Philly. I don't know why. I just love North Philly. I stayed most of my time in North Philly.
So
All
right
my
now,
homeboys, all my guys I grew up with, you know what I mean, was from like North Philly and all of that area. So you know what I mean, I taught how to even go through North Philly. You feel me?
yeah. Like first time I
Yeah,
ever saw you, first time I ever saw you, like I said, was with Young Hot when his mixtape came out, and we met him down at Broad. I mean, not even Cecil B. Moore. We met him. He was there. I think I was coming from Phenomenal Records on Cecil B. Moore, that
yeah,
record store, and he was dropping a
yeah,
mixtape. And I think I got some
yeah,
footage
man.
from my DVD back then.
Independent grind, and I remember back to the hood, but I ain't know where we recorded it at. I was just Hot used to just be bringing all them DVDs around, man.
Yeah,
I just be like, fuck it, let me spit something too. Shit. Hell yeah, best with Hot, boy. We used to be
yeah,
all over the city. And the thing is about Hot is, man, I used to be damn near, ask him, I used to be damn near managing Hot, yo. Like every battle that he went to, I told him, get his ass out and do your shit, man. Know what I mean?
but
Like he battled Steel. I don't know who he battled. Sick. He battled a few niggas, man. Hot was
was you?
battling everybody. Merc won he won the Sneaker Villa battle joint on the radio. He did a lot of shit.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
was you there when he battled Murder Mook?
Yeah, I was there when he battled Murder Mook. Now I mean the thing is Hot wanted to go up there and use old fucking raps. He used to call me literally every fucking morning. He used to literally call me every morning with a new rap. I'd be asleep, bro. He'd be coming, yo, dude, listen to this real quick. And I was like, yeah, shit, fine, man. I'll call you later. But like at that time when he wanted to battle Murder Mook, when it was going down, I ain't hear from Hot in 3-4 weeks, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't hear from him, period. I just try to call him and be like, yo, what's up, man? You ready? Yeah, I'm handling it. And it was like he was kind of like brushing it off or whatever. So,
so
you know
you
what I
think
mean?
he really wasn't ready for it?
Yeah,
Like,
I think he was brushing it off. Like, I felt like I knew Mook was going to write raps about him. I think Hot just went up there on some, yo, I'm going to just rap for these folks with the style I got, and this, that, and the third, and win the battle. I knew Mook was going to write about him, bro. And that's what changed the the um the battle rap culture right there. It changed the whole battle rap culture when you just got time to write for a person. You dig?
Right. So you
So
said
yeah, that's
so who so you said you battled Meek. You think that was your highest person you battled, like on the highest level that you battled?
I mean, just as saying the status, just who he is right now. Yeah,
For who he
for
is
who he
right
is
now.
right now.
Right.
Yeah, for who he
Right.
is right now. Yeah, hell yeah.
So how did that come along? How did that battle come along? Do you
I
remember like
mean,
what happened?
I said this on a few platforms, but look, all right, like I was saying, me and Tommy, we was doing records back then, and my story never switched. You know what I mean? I wish I had a receipt for this motherfucker, but I ain't got the receipt. Only receipt says I got my peoples and shit, right?
Right.
So we went in there, it was this club called 1310. It was right by off of Girard Avenue by the Sunoco station or whatever, right
Yeah.
across the
Yeah.
street from McDonald's. You had
Right.
923, all of that shit right there.
Yeah. I remember
So
1310.
yeah, so a lot of people, I mean, I don't know who got the show. I think Tommy got the show or I got the show. Somebody wanted us to perform there that night. So we performed and shit, killed the whole crowd. I'm talking about the girls were screaming crazy, you know what I mean, grabbing on us and shit. So after we performed, it was Meek Mill. He had a gray hoodie on. This is Meek Mill and two other guys. Meek Mill gets on stage and says, "Yo, anybody in here want to battle me? You know what I mean? After here, man, we can get it in, man. Whoop, whoop, just and the third." So I told my young boy, I say, you want to take this nigga, man? He said, yeah, fuck it. So, cause when I heard him, I was like, I was super cocky to the point, like, I was like, man, this nigga ain't even on my level. You feel me? Like, so I was like, let my young boy, he was probably like 4 years younger than me and battling him and shit. So, I don't know who went up to him. I think Boogie, because Boogie went up to him or whatever. You know what I mean? We went outside, or everybody went outside. So my whole intention, was to jump in if 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 I feel that he was going to kill my man. So he bit my man head off. You feel me? He bit my man head off first round. So then I jumped in. So we went like 2 rounds, and then the cops broke it up and shit. Whoop, whoop. So what I say is like this, right? And this is why I say I know I won. You feel me? This is why I say I know I won. Um, Meek and Tommy was going through it like a back and forth. You know what I mean? DVDs and this, that, and the third. You can go look it up because I still got those receipts too, where
I
Meek and
remember
Tommy was going back and forth and shit, right? So we was at
that was the
Lincoln Uni.
headshot. That was when y'all was did the cover
No,
the
it was The
headshot thing.
Wire. No, it was, yeah, I think, yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. It
Right.
started with the cover of Headshots, right? And the streets was calling us replacement killers because
Right.
Joey J had left and Meek left and this, that, and the third. So, like I said, man, I told you earlier, if you could still put that footage in, I don't know if you scrapped it or not, but if you could still put that shit in, I was like, yo, we had management already, I had to do double the work. We had management already in New Jersey, so they was handling, all the music and this, that, and the third. So, I did double the work because I wanted to be nice in the city too at the same time. You feel me? As still fucking with these labels and shit at the time or whatever. So they was holding a lot of music, so we couldn't even be able to put a lot of music out back then. So I just did double the work and I went to the studios on my own and did music, right? So
Right.
when Bob called us and she was like, yo, man, y'all want to host a headshot DVD and, we do tapes, do some records. I said, all right, fuck it, let's go get it. You feel me? Him and Bam and shit. So, you know, I knew it was a war going on, but I didn't knew I was going to get hit. I ain't knew I was going to get hit in the ribs. You understand? during the
Right.
shots fired. So, so, uh, so I think Quilly threw out something on us. Quilly threw out a verse on us, and then we did that shit that am I going too far or what? But this all around the fucking same time. So Quilly threw a shot. We did a video on him and all of that shit. Me Jonesy, me Jones, Magic, Beretta, Tommy, yeah, and Tommy. So the streets was basically calling us the replacement killers and shit, right? So I guess Meek was like dealing with, fucking with Ant from The Wire and shit. And so he gets on the DVD and say, yeah, me and Tommy, we can go back and forth on the radio. We can do this, then the third. And it was like, yeah, the ball, Reeseman, what about Reeseman? He was like, yeah, Reeseman been hot. I've been fucking with Reeseman. I've been fucking with Reeseman before niggas even wanted to hear shit he got to say. He was like, no, this down so boy hot. Nah, he hot. Cause he knew, before everybody else that, you know what I mean, me and him already battled. So him and Tom, all right, we was up Lincoln University, make a long story short, because this is a long story. They go up the universe. We go up to Lincoln University. It was like their homecoming. Every battle rapper was there. Every guy was there, man. Magic, Steel, everybody was there. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody who was a rapper in the DVD era, that was somebody that was there. So everybody would start ciphering and shit. This, down the third. I done spit all my raps in this cipher. Every rap that I pretty much had that was new that nobody heard, right?
Right.
So Bam comes and grab Tommy back. Like Meek Mill comes up 20 deep. He comes up 20 deep. Old Melly, all of them niggas, goddamn Mel Love, that nigga Lil, everybody, his whole fucking block came up. Right. So he's like, yeah, man. Meek Mill's like, man, I got 20 of them for him. It don't matter what's going on, man. I got 20 of them for him. It's like, yeah, we got to battle Tommy Stars, this, that, and third. So at the time,
he got 20 what?
20 raps.
Oh,
20 yeah, raps. 20 raps. Like he was loaded. Like I was like, damn. I was like, this motherfucker right here, man. I was like, he was loaded, so he was ready to go. So he was ready to battle Tommy. So I knew Tommy at the time, even with DVDs, Tommy didn't remember all his damn raps and shit. He couldn't go like that. But at that time, I said, nah, nigga, I jumped in the middle of the crowd. I said, ain't nobody battling Tommy unless they go through me. And Meek Mill said, yo, you got to write a rap about Meek Mill. He said, you got to write a rap about Meek Mill. And that's when I knew that he didn't want no smoke. Yeah. I didn't have no raps, bro. I put it on my daddy, on my daughter, on my granddaddy.
He didn't want to battle you because you ain't say nothing about him.
He said that, but I didn't have no raps on my granddaddy. I was going to recycle. I was going to try to freestyle on him. I was willing to lose to protect my dog. But when he said that, I said, damn, yo. I said, all right. Cause he came up there like, yo, nigga, I had 20. And that's my truth, man. He Meek Luther King right now. He did his thing. He doing his thing. You feel me? I salute him. You know what I mean? He doing all his shit. You feel me? I salute him or whatever. But that night, boy, that boy ain't want no smoke, cuz. That boy ain't want no smoke, cuz. mean that, cuz. That boy ain't want no smoke. But yeah, he already knew. He knew, like, all right, damn, this nigga probably got some more. Like, it was a tough shit, because me and him I went one round, he went one round, I went one round, he went one round, the cops broke it up. The shit was flooding. The whole shit was flooding when we was out there. And that's how it used to be, man, when I used to battle, bro. I battled niggas, bro, the whole fucking corner. It'd be like 40 niggas out there, bro. Like, real rap.
So who was you looking up to? Like, what rapper was Reeseman looking up to coming up? Like,
when I got into that battle shit, and then once I got into lyrical shit and all of that, see, I came in the golden era, bro. I came in the era where it was Philly's Most Wanted, Major Figures, Beans, and then was just, coming out. When I came in that era, that was the golden era. Cassidy was out. Like, everybody was spit. You had Cheap Brawls. You had I was trying to compete with them niggas. I was a little nigga. You feel me? I was trying, you know what I mean? Like, real rap. Like I was, you know what I mean? But my thing was, man, growing up, shit, I listened to a lot of West Coast shit, a lot of goddamn Tupac. You know me, I really didn't know too much about up north music. I liked the Biggie, I liked it, you know what I mean, what he was doing and Puffy and Mason and all of that. But once I really got up there to Philadelphia, they started really breaking down on what they was really saying and shit. You know what I mean? Like what a Mace was saying, what how major figures they was acting it out and shit. I was like, oh, all right, this was what's going on. 'Cause my favorite rapper from Major Figures was Dutch.
Yeah, the
Hell yeah, he had the best style out of all of them.
yeah, yeah. Dutch had
Dutch
good
had the
stuff.
best style. He had the best style out of all of them. Everybody like, you know, Spado and Gil because of the lyrics. I used to like Gil because of the cockiness. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like the
yeah,
nigga was super cocky. You feel me? So I used to
right.
like Gil because of that. But you know, as far as the flows and all of that, I like the
Yeah,
Dutch out of everybody. And then
Dutch had
Freeway
more
came out, started
character.
liking Free.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was
out of
like,
major
yeah.
figures, your favorite was Dutch, and out of state probably your favorite was Free. Is that safe to say?
Nah, I liked it. Nah, because when I first came up there, I liked it Beans, yo. I liked it Beans. I liked it that song, My Life is Real.
Oh yeah,
My life is real. Everything
yeah,
signed and sealed. Boy, that
yeah.
boy was
That was
going
hella
crazy on it.
crazy. Yeah,
Yo, nah, man, that's the first record I ever heard of Beans, and I was a fan ever
my,
since, bro.
I think that was the first one I ever heard too. I think that was the
Cause
first one I ever heard.
like I was in Southwest, bro. I was living at my grandma's house. I was probably like 14, 15 years old. And you know, we was playing basketball. Me and some homies was out there or whatever. And Southwest, you know, the project right up the street. So, you know, all the project kids just come out and this and third. So goddamn, we was out there playing basketball one day and we were just having arguments or whatever. I was like, man, DMX is better than such and such and all of this, you know what I mean? So he was like, man, I'm gonna go get the CD. This nigga got mad. He went around the corner, got the CD. He said, go in the house and listen to this, man. Number 12 or whatever number it was. It was probably like
Yeah,
number 5 or number 12. He's like, listen to this, man. Number 12. I was like, when in that shit, I was like, oh shit. I can picture everything he was saying in my head. I was like, oh
yeah,
shit, this nigga
yeah.
fire.
When he first came, when
Yeah.
Beans first came out, he touched the nerve on a lot of us from Philly. All right, now, so who you listening to
Nah,
now? Who Reese man listening to now?
man, I like a little bit. Uh, shit, man. I got different playlists, man. I got a East Coast playlist. I got a cool music playlist. I listen to all a lot of people, man. When I want to get in my lyrical bag, I might go on you know, a Benny Butcher, um, 38 Special, or go back to like the old Oskinos and you know what I mean? I'm just a student of the game, man. And then I might go to, you know, go back and listen to a Chronic uh, um Doggy Style or West Side Connection, or then I might go in the bag and listen to a Twister, you know what I mean, or Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know what I mean, like, or goddamn Pimp C, Pastor Troy, go back to GA. But my favorite rapper, man, my favorite rapper has always been Ti.
Okay, I can see that. We can see
Yeah,
that.
my favorite
We
rapper
can
always
see
been
that.
Tip.
All right, now,
Hell yeah, man.
battle rap. Who you fucking with battle rap? Who you like?
Now, if I really want, you know, if I was in a battle rap world, man, like really was, you know me, put my full force into it, man. And you know it is no disrespect, and I because I like this guy, like I like, you know, he got an unorthodox style, but I would really want to go against like a Briz Rawsteen.
Oh, he fire. Yeah, he fire.
Yeah, like you know what I mean, because he got the up north and the down south. You know
And
what
the
I
down
mean?
south.
Shit, like
Yeah, yep. You can
yeah,
see it.
so yeah, so I like that type of shit. Like he don't rap like them. You understand? He
Yeah,
don't rap like them at all. So
yeah.
yeah, I like
So
Briz. I like Swamp. I like Mook. I like Big K. Um, who else, man? I like Rum Nitty. I like Kaboom.
Yeah.
Tay Rock.
They got the Philly versus New York coming soon. That's what
Yeah.
Easy got coming? What
I
you
like
think
Easy
about
too, man. Easy dope too. Easy is dope, man.
dope? He real dope. What you
He
think
he
about
he
Hollow
he
Man
got
coming
the
back?
old Philly. I got hold on, give me 1 second. I got you. Yeah, Easy give me that old Philadelphia battle rap type shit. Like he give me the lunchroom battle rap type shit. Like the way his style is. Like it's a few guys that I
I
know,
can see what you're talking about. I can see
growing
what
up
you're
in this
talking about.
area.
Yeah, I can see
Huh?
what
Say
you're
it
talking
again.
about. I said I can see what you're talking
Yeah,
about. That old
yeah,
fella. Yeah, he do got that.
yeah. He like it's like he give me that 2003 type of rap,
Right,
but
right,
he update the lyrics. You understand? It's like, growing up in the game in Philadelphia and just running into rappers and shit and see how certain niggas rap. He give me that old feel when he
right.
be rapping and niggas
It's
like,
like
oh, in your
it's like
face
he
type shit.
yeah, it's like he mixed the old with the new, and he got it like a
Yeah,
perfect mix.
and
And he
update the
got it like
bars.
yeah, he got it like a perfect mix. So it's
Yeah,
really
like
hard to
like when
beat.
he be getting low and when he be getting low
Yeah,
with his voice and shit, like, really talking to
yeah,
niggas and shit.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that that's that
Cause
that's
I
that real
right,
Philly
I
shit.
was just doing my homework on him recently, and I was looking at that. I'm like, yeah, it seemed like he mixing the old with the new, and he got it at a perfect mix, it's
Yeah,
hard.
to the point
It's gonna
like,
be hard for somebody to beat him with with that type of style.
and they can't copy it because they
Yeah,
can't copy that type of shit. You know
nah,
what I
you
mean?
can't.
It's only a certain few battle rappers that got their own style. Like Calico got his own style, Murder Mook got
Yeah,
his own style, Tay
right.
Rock got his own style, Twerk got his own style. It's a few guys and everybody else be like copying they shit. Like Briz
Yeah,
Rothstein got his own style with this shit. That means like it's only a few that got their own style though out there. Know what I mean?
yeah.
Them the ones I can think off hand and shit. But yeah, back to
But
Hollow
yeah,
Man though.
the Hollow Man coming back against Head Ice. How you feel about that?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though, dog. Hollow Man, my favorite DVD rapper. I ain't gonna even lie to you, dog.
Mine's too. Mine's too.
Man, he talked that North Philly shit, man. Like,
He talk
yo, he
that
talked
shit.
that North
Yeah,
Philly shit, man. Like
right.
shit that you can't talk. Like it's just like the old heads in North Philly, man. Like
Yo, we going yeah
they they
when the
lingo
battle
is different.
yeah when that battle come out and the way Hollow Man gonna be talking to him, we gonna relate to it like crazy. But they
Yes,
not. The New York niggas not gonna relate to that. They gonna hear the bars, but they not gonna relate to that lingo. Yeah, I
that
mean,
nigga talked so slick, like nigga. That nigga
yeah,
said, "Push your shit back for a check." This is Travis Scott, so some shit like that, man.
yeah,
You
yeah.
prefer the switch. I prefer the silencer. You don't even know what that mean. Like nigga,
That's
he
too
ready to
quick.
creep up on you. He
Yeah,
ready to creep up on you. Like nigga, what?
yeah,
I want to be silent. You want to be loud, nigga. The
yeah.
loudest.
You want that
There's so
right?
many meanings to that.
Yeah.
The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. You feel me? Like it should be wild, man.
And if he come out
Yeah,
smoking a
that.
cigar, if he come out smoking a cigar, that's gonna be even crazier.
Oh my gosh, man! I'm cutting the battle off. It just too smooth, man. That
You
nigga too
know?
smooth, man. That
Right.
nigga Hollow too smooth, man.
Yeah, he
That
too
nigga that
smooth.
nigga kill every challenge with a cigar, cuz like damn.
But the
That's the
crazy
ones
thing,
I'm scared of. Like I ain't scared of these other guys. I'm scared of him.
yeah,
Like I'm not scared of nobody else, bro. I'm scared of him, my nigga. Like sheesh.
man. And Reed
Bro.
versus Reed versus P.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope, man. That's gonna, you know what I mean? Because P is one of them guys, man. You can tell I'm really tuned in. I study this shit. I study battle rap. I study just hip hop. Period. You know what I mean? With everything, but P one of them guys out there, like like a Fred the Godson type guy.
Right.
Like it's a few guys out there that's respected. Like And Ump P is one of them guys, and then he be around, like Murder Mook and all of them, this and the third. But I tell everybody every time, bro, do not ever underestimate Reed on nothing.
You can't
Don't
underestimate
ever,
Rambo. That
yeah,
man.
he don't ever underestimate Reed on nothing, bro. Reed ain't no joke, bro. Like I seen Reed battle at the park since a kid. I was living on 58th and Chester or whatever.
Okay.
I seen him battle at the park as a kid, bro. Just smoking folks, bro. I ain't want no work. I only had
Yeah,
3 raps, bro. I had songs,
he
bro.
smoking grown men he was a kid and he was smoking grown men and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
smoking grown men. I just seen him, bro. And he had them back to back to back to back. Like, I'm like, damn. I was like, I felt sorry for the boy. I wanted to jump in, but I only had 3 raps. And back then, them niggas was going to the death. I'm going to keep it all the way G. Like, yo, I was writing songs at the time or whatever. I probably had 3 raps that was battle worthy. You feel me? And that was before I even went to West Philly High when I ran into Reed. You feel me? Before I met Young Hot, before I met all of them. I ran into the Grippers too. I ran into Grippers before I ran into Young Hot and them. You feel
Right.
me? Like Grippers, I was telling him he need to battle rap because that nigga had them joints just raps back to back. I didn't have them joints. I had to write them.
Right.
You did? I had to
So
write them. Real
all right,
rap.
that bring me to this point. Since you was connected with both sides, Touch Money
hmm
and Headshots,
hmm
what was your best time? Touch Money or the Headshot days? Who was you? Who
I
would you?
only, I only, I only clicked it with headshots for a little bit or whatever, man. I only clicked it with headshots for a little bit. And
Okay.
that's when the situation happened with, when the Reds came through, and I mean, whoop and all of that shit. So, my most memorable shit was with Touch Money always, bro. I spent many years, bro. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, we used to ride around the colleges. We hang together, got girls together, all kind of shit. Broke bread together, split Chinese food platters
Plus,
together. Like, we really got a brotherhood. You know what I mean?
and plus, when you got with Headshots, I didn't even look at it this way. When you got with Headshots, when you was spending that little time with Headshots, they was already brushing off anyway, right? Everybody else was
Yeah,
already
a lot
brushing
of
off.
people, got locked up. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Free bricks, poop papers, stunt woods. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody has some part to put the glue together or whatever, man. We still keep it together because the brotherhood ain't gonna never die or whatever. But, now I mean, like, these guys, we really hanged out with each other, like, man. Like, we really cook food and everybody eat type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we really was, you know what I mean, getting money up to go here and getting money up to go there and shit. Like, we really made shit happen. We really broke bread off of DVDs. Like, we really was breaking bread out there. Like, and on other shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit deeper than rap with Touch Money. You feel me?
Yeah.
They come to my mom house, my uncle tackling bees and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, they
Yeah.
real family. Like, you feel me? Like, for real. Like, we getting on each other computers and uploading shit up to MySpace back in the day and all of that shit. Like, that
Right.
shit is way deeper than that. You know what I mean? So when I really bring my brothers outside, fight and shit, like, yeah, nigga, y'all niggas is getting soft on me, man. Like, I mean,
So
shit like that.
MI came out. MI came out. He battled. You think it's
Yeah.
time for NH to come out and battle?
Yeah, I been telling NH, but man, NH, man, me and NH talked last week, man, about this shit, man. And NH said, I told him, yo, get Shotgun Sugar T-Rex. NH went the big bag when he come out, but you know what I mean? I say, yo, go get T. He said he want to battle T-Rex right now, basically. He want T-Rex because
I can
he
see
don't
that.
like how it was he basically like he don't want how it was a debatable back then. He figures a debatable back then. Some people saying T-Rex won. Some people say he won. He don't want them debatable, so he want to go against T-Rex again. So I don't know whoever got that money up. They need to put that shit up and let it make it happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's worth the draw though. No bullshit. Know what I mean, rather we talk shit or not. You know what I mean? Wood is still my dog.
I think that
For
that
real,
battle
for
was
real.
a draw. I think they would draw and they would make good money off of that battle.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Because
And
it just up right.
even the undercard and all of that. You know what I mean? I don't know if Battle Academy want to set it up. I don't know if URL want to set it up. I don't know who, but NH want to
Hope
battle T Rex.
seem like Easy gonna make Easy might make it happen. I think Easy can
Yeah,
make that happen.
he was
I
saying
mean,
something about I ain't gonna say nothing else. I ain't gonna put his business out there. But yeah, he was saying something. You know what I mean? But everything it went through. He put it together though.
yeah.
But he really wants T Rex though. Well, another nigga said it. Johnny Mac said it. He said he wants T Rex. So yeah, I can say that. Yeah, yeah. But he wants T Rex
Shout out to
or
First
whatever.
48.
I said Shotgun Suge. You know what I mean? Johnny Mac got to stop being biased too, man. All the time, man. I fuck with Johnny, but you got to stop being biased, man.
He not gonna stop being biased with NH. That's
He
not
ain't
gonna
gonna
ever happen.
stop being biased with Indies by far, boy.
Nah, that's
I'm
not gonna
telling
happen.
you. I'm
Nah,
telling you, Johnny jumping out the
it's not
window
even
about that,
it's,
man.
it's not even being biased though. That's not even being biased. That's his brother. He gonna be rocking with him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
rocking.
You right. You're 100% right.
I mean,
You're
that's not.
100% right, man.
I don't think you could be biased with family or anybody that's connected like that. That's not bias. That's just
Yeah,
love. That's just
yeah,
love
yeah,
right there.
definitely. Yeah, they partners for life, man. They partners for life or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, woot woot.
All right,
Hell
man.
yeah.
We gonna wrap it up right now, but let everybody know what you got coming and what.
Man, RMK Reeseman, man. I'ma still ghost right. I got a movie I shot in New York that is coming out soon. I don't know if that bit gonna be on Tubi or whatever, goddamn, but it's coming out soon. And I got a project, Infinite 2 coming out, and I'm well connected, well respected, man. And y'all gonna see these moves that I got in the next couple of weeks. Stay in tune, man. And don't believe the hype, man. You know what I mean? Let these folks know what I got going on, you know what I mean? Like you can just look up me, man, and see the history, man. Just Google my name and see the history of what I did, man. From D Block, Touch Money, Headshots to goddamn Young Money, Brick Squad, Shorty Low, like Cash Money. Like I'm still well connected and well respected. We still milk big tide. You feel me? Holla at me.
All right,
Still
y'all.
big
That's it.
tide. Still got them calls coming in. Yeah.
That's what it is, man. Reeseman Kackalack. Yo, thank you, good brother.
Hey, bless Enville.
Peace.
All right.